Okay. Mhm. Welcome. First stream natin dito sa dito sa Daddy Do, sa Pamilya C. NBA muna tayo. Ayan. Magsisimula tayo. Wala tayong sound kasi tayo eh. Makaka-copyright tayo. You wanna say hi? Hi to the stream.
Hello.
Ayan. So, mag-i-stream tayo. Wala tayong sound mga guys kasi tayo. Maka-copyright tayo eh. Yung last time is na-copyright tayo eh. So, hindi natin na-upload yun. So, ulit. No, MyGM tayo. MyGM. Ako yung yung GM, ako yung nagpapatakbo dun sa buong team. Yan. Ako yung may hawak sa lahat. Yeah, it's like yung the manager. Pero siya yung higher ups. Okay. So, dito, posing usual make the favorable trades. Ayoko niyan. Dito tayo sa away games. Para maraming nanonood. So, charisma, trades, improves team attendance. Dito tayo. Ayan. Tapos sa charisma, winning culture tayo. Ayan. Tapos dito, 9 minutes lang tayo. I-on natin to para hindi siya magiging yung mga simulated games ng kalaban natin is papantay lang dun sa stats natin. Ayan, 82 games tayo. All prospect, best of 7. Yan, pwede na yan. So, dito sa team na to, yung team ko ngayon is favorite ko si Austin Reeves. So, dapat magle-Lakers ako pero ayoko kasi andun si LeBron at saka si Luka Doncic. Masyadong overpower. So, shoutout sa sa tropa ko, sa aking kapatid, si Jai. Alam ni Jai na hindi ako na-pick ng superstars dito. So, gusto ko sana New Orleans. Andun si Poole. Pero, mas napapump up kasi ako sa Charlotte Hornets kasi if tinaray nyo lahat, ayoko nung Lakers nga kasi sinabi ko na nga sa kanila. So, ayoko nung Lakers nga. So, kapag na-try nyo lahat yung mga arena nila, sa tinagal-tagal kong naglalaro, ito, for me correct me if I'm wrong, yung sa Charlotte Hornets, medyo yung announcer niya, yung public arena announcer niya, yun. Ewan ko kung public nga ba yung tanong. Basta arena announcer niya, yung kapag nagti-3 point sila is medyo maganda dito sa sa Hornets. So, try nyo. Baka magustuhan nyo. So, yan, kuha tayo. Punta tayo sa Hornets tayo. Pero magte-trade tayo. Siyempre, kukunin natin si Austin Reeves. So, yan, hindi na natin masyadong pakikinggan. I'd love to hear the directives of the years, please. Ayan. Sure, let's go ahead and go over the primary directive then. We need to improve the staff morale. Get everyone's morale to 70 or higher. Medyo mahirap kasi kapag medyo nagte-trades ka tapos nagtatatalo, yung moral nila hindi mag-i-stick sa 70. Pero tatry natin. Sige, pwede. In addition, here's the secondary lesson project detective. After sticking, I need you to make sure that we turn the property share to 5. Yeah, kaya naman yan. Profit naman natin. Mapaprofit natin yan. So, sige. So, dito sa facilities, mag-i-improve tayo. Magbabawas tayo sa luxury. Hindi natin yan importante. Dito tayo. Ayan. Tapos, para yung ticket prices natin, datagtagan natin ng $72 and taas natin ito ng mga $10 yan. Fans night, dice na yan. So, 80 to. Ayan. Okay. Ayan na gawa natin. So, ito yung MyGM. So, mga hindi pa nakakapaglaro ng MyGM. Ayan. So, pupunta tayo dito. Ito yung bago ngayon eh. Dati, andito na agad si LaMelo Ball or kung sino man yung superstar nyo andito sa entrance na to. But this one, wala pa. So, dito meron ditong yung yung facilities nila. Ayan, kakausapin natin si LaMelo Ball. And Ano ba problema mo? Available. Ayan. Same naman. I'm glad that you're here. A lot on mind lately. Halos same ng tinatanong niya doon sa NBA 2K25. Siya yung legacy. So, gusto ko naman to sila Melo Ball. So, hindi natin siya itetrade. Sabihin natin sa kanya na seen sports medicine. I've seen firsthand all the work that he has been done in practicing gym and weight row. Will be more than next 5 years, I promise. Yan tayo. Ayan. So, naniwala naman siya. So, ayan. Labas tayo. Kausapin muna natin yung iba. Hop, huwag ka na pumasok. Ayan. Si GM. Ayan. You got messages like a private message meeting information. They have to say everyone's bullshit and then they feel they have a tool so we need to amazing here. We want a chip. Absolutely. Yun naman talaga yung ating prospect, yung chip. Ayan. So, wala pa yung defensive. So, analytics tayo. Historically, no team has ever had more than 50% chance of winning of the starter. So, it's good to aim, but I need... Yes. Ayan. Agree naman doon. Sa medyo, walang 50%. Siguro mga 45%. Ayan. Sige. Dito tayo. Ayan. We missed the post. I'm not a source media that I have the temper. And then tell me plainly what you think most likely result for this year. We make the playoffs. Yan yung first natin. So, hindi natin masusure yung finals, but yung playoffs, sisiguraduhin natin yan. Okay. So, tingnan na natin. Okay, wala naman. So, LeBron James plans to retire and eligible for a farewell tour. If you say yes, their plans to retire cannot be reversed. Allow them to go on a farewell tour. So, dati si Chris Paul to eh. Si LeBron James magre-retire and eligible for a farewell tour. If you say yes, their plans to retire cannot be reversed. Allow them to go on a farewell tour. Pagre-retire rin ba natin si LeBron? Sige. Pag-retire natin si masyadong matanda na. Ayan. So, tingnan muna natin dito. Yung sa controller, ayan, naka-off naman yan. So, sa release, off naman. Hindi ko lang makuha yung sa gameplay. Okay naman siya. So, eto mataas to sa akin for sure yan. Mga 90 lang to. Yung crowd medyo taas natin to. Yung mga sound effects 85 yan. Sa player chatter ayan 85 lang yan. So, wala naman tayong beats. Ayan. Nahanap ko dito yung yung sa position, hindi natin kailangan yan. Yung sa team, when enable the CPU will adjust the lineup. Huwag na yan, kaya ko naman yan. Scripting, coaching, practice. Hindi ko makita dito yung yung slider. Meron din yung slider dapat eh. So yung general, yung slider hindi ko makita. So kung alam niyo yung slider ko nasaan. Happy medium. Choose whether to have a faster but less precise or slower but more in-depth simulation speed. No, wag na yan. Wala naman tayo. Fervor on. Fatigue. Trap class quality. Taas natin. Mga 55. Injuries naka-on, career ending frequency medyo mababa lang. Career ending eh. So, pag mga career ending, mga lang tayo, 15% lang. 15% yan. All-Star? Hindi, tayo? Hall of Fame. Walang custom. Pag inano ko to, magko-custom. Ayan. rate, recovery rate, team pace, 15 muna to for now. Mamaya ayusin ko to. Yan, ito pala yung ano, medyo yung slider nagbago. So, hindi na natin pwede i-set. So, before games, when able to CPU will automatically adjust the team's lineup. Show the visibility tickets, scrolling speed, all-star voting is on. Ay, okay na yan. Okay na yan. So, yun nga. Kukunin natin dito si Austin Reeves. Si Austin Reeves lang ang gusto ko dito. Pero usually yan. Then ngayon, binibigay si Dalton Knecht. So, si Austin Reeves, Dalton Knecht, kasama si Mason si Plumlee at saka si Brandon Miller. Kailangan naman nila ng sentro. Tapos ayaw naman nila kay Knecht. So, pwede na yan. Yan. For me, per trade naman yan. May Brandon Miller naman sila. Tsaka yung depth nila sa sentro. Medyo mag-adjust. Tapos, trade natin si Dinwiddie. Pwede rin to. Si Treyman, ayoko niyan. Trade natin yan. Diyan si Austin Reeves. Depende natin 3-point shooting aim. Malaking tulong to. Si Green. Tanggalin natin yan. Si Grant Williams. Pwede. Si Connaughton. Ilang years pa ba to? Sige, trade natin to. Lonzo Ball, Max Strus, kakaroon na masyadong maraming point guard, pero sige. Diaz Green, Connaughton, Treyman. May second round. Sige, sa inyo na yan. Sa inyo na yan. So, meron tayong space na isa. Ito yung lagi kong kinukuha since 2K25. So, kukunin natin yon. Meron niyang... Saan na yun? Saan na yun? Free agent. Yan. Si Horford, nasa ano na to Sa Warriors na to Kunin nyo na to. Si... Bamba. Yan. Years yan. Tingnan natin kung papayag dito sa ganito. Nagde-decline na. Negotiate offer tayo. Sige. Okay, minimum ka na lang muna sa amin. Yan. So, rebuild natin to. Yan. Si Miles Bridges, no. Si ano dito. Si Bamba dito, yan. Si Dinwiddie, si Knecht. Si Dinwiddie, hindi na natin ito masyadong kailangan for now. Kasi andun si Ball. Pages. Ayan. Pwede na muna yan. Try natin to. Ayan again. Wala tayong sound wala tayong sound.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. And it's our favorite day of the year in 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Brooklyn Nets. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. And let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Evan Mobley and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then Sunday, they'll match up against the Aaron Fox and the San Antonio Spurs.
And for the game against the Hawks, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, Dimon at the 1 with Thomas at the 2. Porter Jr. and Clowney in at forward. And it's Claxton in at the 5. And for Charlotte, we've got Austin Reeves. Max Strus is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's LaMelo Ball, and it's Bamba in at the center position. The start of a fresh season, but we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences. And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now here's Ball. Yes, it's good.
A master at creating space in the two-man game. That's LaMelo Ball.
Here's Dimon. Pass to Clowney. Thomas against Reeves. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got the second bucket on the night.
Oh, you gotta love the fight. Thomas going to work down low.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Ball passes to Strus. Back to Ball. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. Inside, here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness, Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Ball left side. Pass to Bamba.
Screen.
Ball outside. 6 to shoot. Now here's Strus. Fires from deep. Claxton with a rebound. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
And it's Bridges with the
Nice.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
The Nets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Brooklyn with the ball. After the basket by Charlotte. And Claxton throws it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Outside Reeves. The 3 ball. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Brooklyn leading by 3. Pass to Dimon. Back to Porter. And there's the screen. Here's Dimon. Nice move. And he lays it up and in.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Ball surveys the floor. Pass to Bamba. Shoots over Dimon. Bamba misses. For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Here's Porter, pounded by Ball. Here's Claxton. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
Bridges.
Bridges, ikaw iba ka talaga, iba.
Bridges has gotten his second bucket.
Well, Bridges is
Iisip ko
certainly
pa
a
na
physical
trade
player.
yun, pero hindi ko
That
nita-trade
allows
yun.
him to convert even when there's contact.
Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And we just got Shams Charania on the line. Shams, I understand there's some big NBA news. Can you fill us in?
Thank you, B.A. Even though it's still early in the season, the Charlotte Hornets are already making big...
No, teka. Alisin ko nga ako dito kasi hindi nyo makikita yung score. Dito tayo. Ayan.
They made a deal to acquire Austin Reeves in a move I'm told they believe will add crucial depth to their lineup. He can fill a lot of holes offensively. He's the kind of player they're hoping can give them some stability on that side of the floor.
Always something going on, and we appreciate the update, Shams. Thanks. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you. Those who've worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. During his career, we've seen LaMelo Ball score from just about everywhere, Clark.
Yeah, you know, he's really a talented player. I mean, he can make it hard on any defense. He's always in motion. He knows what to do when he catches the basketball. And he's unpredictable in how he goes about it. He's a hard cover for sure.
Diabate's checked in for Charlotte. Lonzo Ball comes in for Strus.
Ball connection.
Claxton with it.
Taas kamay.
Here's Clowney. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Wala doon, nakawala.
Here's Dimon. It's a 4-point ball game. Outside Porter. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
Sila. Ganita ka ng ano yan, kapatid mo dyan.
Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. And here's Thomas from the arc.
Reeves locking down his man. That's excellent defense. You love to see that.
The teardrop. Here's Diabate. The kick out to Ball. The steal. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Thomas. Finished off the break. Thomas has got 7 points.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Claxton. And the Nets making a change here.
Zaire Williams, Keon Johnson.
Pass to Diabate. Now Ball. 5 on the clock. Screen by Bamba. Charlotte, no good that time either. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2. Claxton a screen on Ball. Down low. And Claxton gets it to go on the assist by Thomas.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The Hornets have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Bamba, the screen on Johnson. And he's going for the oop here. Bamba misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
He shoots a 3. And Claxton with the 3. And it's a 3-point Nets lead. And Charles Lee wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Some changes for Charlotte. Miles Bridges checked in for Bamba. Cadet comes in for Ball. And Sexton subbed in for Reeves. Now here's Sexton. They set the screen. Into the lane. It's good.
Good decision by Sexton.
Mabilis
He's
tayo,
got
mabilis.
solid playmaking instincts.
Pass to Williams. Here's Timmy. Back to Williams. And here's Man. Check by Sexton. Outside Man. Sexton comes with a double team. Man misses.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And that That is why Bridges is considered a premier dunker.
Thanks to the AT&T connected cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Man, misses.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
Intercepted.
Wala.
They push it up 4 on 3. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Not going to go that time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Charlotte on top, up 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
So far, si Bridges ang nagdadala sa atin. Si Bridges, Miles Bridges. Maraming nanonood sa atin ngayon ha. Pag nagtatatalo na tayo, marami pa rin kayo manonood.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
On the floor for the Nets. Johnson is out there with Terrence Mann. Then it's Zaire Williams, and it's Wilson in at the 4-man spot. Brooklyn trailing. The Hornets are led by head coach Charles Lee, who was a 2-time champion as an assistant coach.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Bia. He won a title as an assistant coach with the Bucks in 2021, then another as the top assistant for the Celtics in 2024, and that's exactly why Lee was brought to Charlotte, to establish and build a winning culture.
And Charlotte shooting a nice 50% for the game. And here's Connect outside. He buries it from 3. Connect's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And the pass to Williams. Blocked.
Nice block.
To the paint. Here's Diabate. Kept alive by Charlotte. Out to Bridges. Pass the ball. Lets it go from deep. Williams grabs the board. Nets trail by 4. Here's Wolf. The 3. Knocks down the long J.
He's a big guy with some serious range, so you have to respect him from out there.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Hornets making a change here. Strus has checked in. All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points. Charlotte, 4th.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And here's Ball. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And Ball throws it down.
Hard not to respect the excellent decision making. I mean, Ball enjoys exploiting the defense, especially in the pick and roll.
Outside Porter. Pass to Clowney. Back to Porter. And then Porter with the jump.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Sexton misses. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Mann. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Hornets with a lead. Ball outside. Launches it. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Release. There's no denying that. But he's a reliable shooter and scorer from the perimeter. Lonzo Ball making it happen.
Here's Clowney. Pass to Porter. Over Bridges. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Sexton. Bridges outside. Sexton passes to Bridges. Back to Sexton. Fires for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Sexton's got his second bucket of the night.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility salary-wise in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves. Okay, Shams, thanks for the update. And there it is for him. And now just a 1-point Charlotte lead.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Ball outside. That 3's off the mark. And Williams has got the ball here for Brooklyn. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Here's Reeves. Pass the ball. Back to Reeves. Ball outside. Williams with the screen. Ball finds Williams. Charlotte needs to get off the shot. Keeps it alive. On the wing, Reeves shoots over Demon. Charlotte, no good that time either.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
The kick out to Williams. Porter from outside. Ball with the rebound. And for the Hornets, they're shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Bridges outside. 3-pointer. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
Here's Demon. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Max Strus picks one up. And Grant, the Nets have shown the capacity to rebuild quickly in the past.
Yeah, playing in a big market helps, but they've pivoted decisively from their big 3 era and have the picks and flexibility to make moves.
First one falls for him. Some changes for Charlotte. Diabate comes in for Williams. Salon comes in for Bridges. And the Nets also making a change. Thomas is checked in. And one unfortunate distinction for the Hornets. Clark, the only NBA team to never win their division.
And to add to that, the second lowest number of playoff appearances after the Pelicans. And, you know, BA, with no immediate postseason prospects, Charlotte fans have to understand this is going to be a process that takes some time.
Here's Demon. Thomas outside. To the middle. Here's Clowney. And he goes in for the dunk.
Great lead pass, anticipating where his man was going to be, not where he was.
Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte. Brooklyn shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Well, the Hornets shooting at about 44% so far. Now here's Ball. 9 points in the game. Outside Strus. And the 3 off target.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
Thanks, BA. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost.
Nakita niyo ba
He
yun?
said, I
Parang
just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Guys, back over to you.
A great passer. Ali, thanks very much for the report. Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Bamba's checked in for Diabate. Miles Bridges comes in for Ball. And it's Colin Sexton in for Reeves. Sexton. 4-3. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. 1:41 left in the second quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Brooklyn.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Something else they've been doing really well is shredding that defense by getting all the way to the rack. They've been absolutely fearless in attacking the paint.
The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ball outside. He takes it in. And stolen by Claxton. Thomas outside. To the inside. And Claxton throws it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Now here's Porter. Give him 8 points now. Thomas outside. Lets a floater go. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Here's Ball. 9 points in the game.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Thomas outside. Over Strus. No good with the elbow jumper. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Brooklyn out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Close game. I'll be back, guys.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Look here now at Charlotte. I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low, I'd be picking up that big old dub.
So, Shaq, how many of those Game 1 home openers did you actually win over your career?
AOT, Ernie, all of them.
And guys, the Charlotte Hornets are in an even game.
You can see their offense flowing tonight, especially in transition. Maybe all those extra practice drills are paying off.
Their coaching staff has to be pleased with the pace. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. When you look at Miles Bridges, man, has he been playing well.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
That'll be a 5-second call.
9th in rebounding, and their team free throw shooting stats placed them in the top half of the NBA. Those are solid numbers, but they struggle to nail down true consistency from the line.
And what saved them in a lot of games, the second chance points. They were relentless on the offensive glass. Brooklyn leading by 3. Let's go to the sideline and hear some news about Austin Reeves. What are they telling you, Allie?
Guys, the head athletic trainer for Charlotte let me know the status. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and pain in that area. Although it takes a while to completely recover from this injury, he's been given the thumbs up from the training staff to play through it. So that's definitely something to keep track of while he's out there.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie.
It's always so tough to see a player get hit with this kind of setback. You know, they dedicate so much time and energy and effort to their craft. My hope and prayer is that he has a smooth recovery.
Austin Reeves out there with ball. Then it's Miles Bridges. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Bamba in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
Kargahin mo na yan, Lamelo.
Down low. Here's Thomas. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Thomas has got 9.
And I'll tell you what, Thomas plays with a lot of courage. Got hit that time, no problem.
Here's Ball. Claxton with the block. Thomas with the ball. Picked up by Reeves. Outside Porter. Pass to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Ball. He's got 11. Thomas up top. He's covered by Reeves. Pass to Clowney. Here's Dimon.
May iwanan si Porter.
Screen by Claxton. Here's Dimon. Shakes him. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. And it's a 9-point Nets lead.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And here they come. Jumps up. Flushes it down to finish the break.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Now Ball. Screen by Bridges. Can they get it? And it's Ball off the drive. And the layup is good. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's good to see Ball not settling for a jump shot. He's at his best when he's attacking the rim.
Pass to Clowney. Inside. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Sexton's checked in for Reeves.
Enjoyed it.
Hornets trail by 11. Screen by Bamba. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
To the paint. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
Boy, Bamba really a dogged rebounder despite his slight frame. He's got great length and timing, and his intensity is really impressive.
Pass to Thomas. Outside Porter from deep. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Ball with it. He's got 13. Out to Bridges. The 3 is up. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Nice one, nice one.
Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
Big time matching 3 by Bridges.
Well, Clark, what's something that sets Miles Bridges apart from his fellow NBA players?
How about we start with toughness? I mean, he's a physical presence out there. He loves a challenge, highly competitive. I like his physicality on the wing. I mean, he invites contact, and he's not shying away from anybody.
And here's Charlotte now, following the 3 by Brooklyn. All no good.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball.
Hindi natin si Connect
Hornets making a
sa
change here.
sentro.
Connect's checked in. And the Nets also making a change. Williams is checked in for Michael Porter. And here's Ball. 15 points in the game. Outside Connect. Now here's Ball. Back to Connect. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Hornets. Nets leading by 14. Thomas with the ball. Connect picks him up. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Thomas has got 13 now.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for him this half.
Now here's Strus. He's scoreless. There's a screen. Here's Ball. Brooklyn pulls it in.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Here's Claxton. Sinks that one from the post. 15 points here for Nick Claxton.
Yeah, it's always a good sign when Thomas is creating for his teammates.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Connect. Oh, swiped away.
Blocking foul on Miles Bridges. First personal foul.
Wilson's checked in for Brooklyn.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets, number 22, Jalen Wilson.
Williams passes to Thomas. Here's Clowney. Pass to Dimon. 5 to shoot. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Here's Wilson. And it's Connect with a rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. It's an 18-point game. Sexton, that's good.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
Here's Dimon. 10 points for him. Pass to Clowney. Thomas against Sexton. Thomas outside. Williams on the wing. Back to Thomas. Brooklyn, no good that time either. For Charlotte, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. And Ball throws it down.
You know, possessing outstanding height in his position, Ball excels at using that size and his body control to convert through contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way. And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Johnson with it. Guarded now by Ball. Wilson. And that one drops. Wilson's got his first basket.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
Here's Ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hanging tough. Ball does not let the foul stop him completely.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Pass to Williams. Now Johnson, hounded by Ball. Johnson against Ball. Outside Johnson. Over ball. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Brooklyn out in front, up by 15. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it's really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. We've got Michael Porter. Johnson is out there with Terrence Mann. Then it's Williams, and it's Wilson in at the power forward position. Sexton looking around. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Rekta mo na pag walang nagsag.
Puts points on the board, Grant, and does it efficiently.
Well, B.A., unfortunately, he gives some of that back on the other end of the floor. But there's always a place in this league for guys who can fill it up.
Nets leading by 12. Outside Johnson. Outside Williams. Pass to Mann. From deep, Johnson. No good that time. Reeves with some nice D.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
And he banks in the layup.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets. And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Keon Johnson. Taking two shots.
Sa maganda kong misis.
And he makes the first. And Johnson drops them both.
Dose.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside section. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Never bashful about showcasing his athleticism. Sexton can really get up and finish.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They led by as many as 18. Basket's good. Porter's got 10 points here in the second half.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that
Pag
lead.
walang
And as long as he's the one taking the
tas
shot,
depensa.
that lead's going to expand.
Just a flashy move by Sexton. Speeding past the defense and slamming it home.
Porter with a screen on Reeves. Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Wilson.
Nicholas Claxton.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here.
Same.
They set the pick. Now here's Sexton. He's guarded by Mann. Porter, the pass to Mann. Porter with a screen on ball. Back to Porter. Pass to Claxton.
Get him on.
Now here's Mann. Hounded by Ball. Shot clock at 5. Back to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Sexton, that's good.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
That one drops for him. Claxton's got 19 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been
Papasa ko sana,
clearly the
pero
better
hindi na.
team.
Diretso na.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul. Bamba's checked in for Charlotte. Brooklyn also changing it up. Cloudy, he's checked in for Williams. Thomas comes in for Mann. Dimon comes in for Johnson. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. To the middle. Outside for Porter. Pass to Dimon. Here's Clowney from behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Here's Sexton, and that one is stuffed right through.
And offensively, Sexton has been in the zone. He keeps finding chances and cashing in on them.
Pass to Dimon. There's the three, and the net's another three.
Look, he may not be a high-volume three-point shooter, but he'll take that when you give him the chance.
Here's Sexton. Uses the glass on the layup.
24 points for him.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Pass to Thomas. To the inside. Here's Clowney. And here's Claxton. Here's Thomas. Here's Porter. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Sexton. There's the drive. Here's Diabate. Pass to Reeves. Sexton up top. In transition. Here comes Brooklyn. And here's Thomas from the arc. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Thomas has got 9 points now in the second half. Hornets trail by 15. Now Sexton. Outside Reeves. Fires the three. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got 8 rebounds in the game. Thomas outside. Now Claxton shoots a three. Oh, it misses. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball comes in for Sexton. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
And Allie, thank you for that. Screen by Bamba. Oh, off target from downtown. Brooklyn leading by 15. Now Claxton. Porter. Ball there for the rebound. Beyond the arc. Yes, sir, with the three.
Great to see Bamba shooting while in rhythm. Shots like this will only help his confidence.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Now Bridges. Ball outside. From deep. Oh, it misses.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Thomas against Reeves. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. That's tipped. Clock at 6. Thompson outside. Can't hit it. Hornets trail by 12. Ball. Oh, he can't cap off the break. Great up.
Walang foul yung rep. Oh. Foul dapat yung rep, oh. Tanga naman ito ni Bully, di pa na-isubo.
Opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Well, the Nets shooting at a reasonable 46% this fourth.
I just don't love the passing angle there. Might have been better to reset.
Ball taking it all the way.
Well, you look at Ball, and I really think he excels more in the open court than he does in the half court.
Brooklyn leading by 10.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Nets.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Nicholas Claxton.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's gonna sleep well tonight.
He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 7.
In addition to being a talented scorer, Bridges also gets a good amount of board work done, too. He's a terrific all-around player.
And so he makes both from the line. And he commits the intentional foul.
LaMelo Ball. Third personal foul. 14 foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Already in his career, we've seen the numerous ways in which Ball can score. He's got a lot in his package.
At the line for Charlotte.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 5.
Taking 2 shots.
Teka muna. Wala tayong late game fouling. Manual tayo.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. And Brooklyn with possession here. They led by as many as 18. Doubled by Bamba. Thomas with the ball. Picked up by Reeves.
Wait a minute.
Porter outside. Now Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Talo na.
So we see Brooklyn get the win here. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Grant Hill, Ali LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And we present the player of the game, Nick Claxton.
Okay, ayan. Guys, luto muna tayo ng dinner. Dun sa mga hindi pa nakaka-subscribe, please like and subscribe. Daddy Do, Pamilya C. And sa TikTok, Daddy Do. Tapos ganun din, Pamilya C. Pero we're transitioning it to Daddy Do. So, again guys, thank you for watching. So, see you.